Hello, hello, hello! How is everyone doing today? It is Wednesday early afternoon. Yeah. So, got some time to kill before work today. And unfortunately, as much as I held out high hopes, I believed I was onto something. I truly did believe that a wooden dowel with an F-clamp leaning on a printer, the patented trademark Nero's Nest filament, Nero's Nest stick of filament storage and distribution was going to be the future of spool storage. I really thought. Unfortunately, it was not to be. So I broke down. I reached out to Pooch. I got myself a REPBOX. So we are going to be building a REPBOX today. I got about an hour to kill before work. Hopefully we can get it built. I don't know if we'll get it fully built. I don't know. We probably won't get it mounted. Hopefully we can get it built though. Charles. So, this is the new REPBOX. This is the version 2.3. So I believe the manual is updated at this point. I'm not 100% sure. It might not be one-to-one. We may have to, as the kiddies say, wing it at some point, but we'll see. And I have some super special beta parts for it too. So, for those that don't know what a REPBOX is, it's a filament storage box. I got the optional wall mount kit, so I will be wall mounting it. I don't know if I'm gonna I'm thinking of keeping the printer here. However, the ceiling here isn't too high, so the REPBOX is gonna be pretty low. So I may have to put it over here. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so it's just a basic REPBOX. Open it up. I have opened it already because I had to do a little bit of testing. So this is the newest version, the 2.3 version of the REPBOX. And they've changed basically, instead of bearings, everything riding on bearings, it's supposed to be dowels, or these metal tubes with these rollers on them. But I'm actually running some beta stuff that I printed off the other night. So, it's running this. What else do we got? We got the wall mount kit, which we'll need later. The parts pack. I'll put these away because I don't need them. This I'll put on my other bench. Having 2 workbenches is amazing. I can't believe I've gone this long without 2 workbenches. The wall mount kit is the best part, so easy to move it about your shop. Yeah, it's just French cleats, right? It's just a French cleat, so it should just... and you're done. And then... I have already opened this. I've ruined the magic. I've already unboxed it just to look at it. But I did just get the basic one. No, I didn't go get a fancy one with my logo on it or anything like that. Mostly due to timing. It takes longer for those to arrive, and I didn't feel like waiting. So it is reversible. So you can either do black with white, or you can do it white with black. I think we're gonna go with black with white. So we're going to do that. The Lord and Nino, it's a French cleat. French cleat. And I believe that's it. So I'm going to build it on the bench here. I'm going to have it all over here, and I'll just pull parts in as I need it. Did I print the parts? I printed the parts. I've got them all here in, this is, what is this? Sparta 3D, shiny, red ABS. Speedy, thank you for becoming a member. I printed all the parts in black, and then I realized, no, I want the parts in red. So I actually have a second set of parts. In case I happen to lose any, I have backups. And then the beta rollers that I'm testing, these are printed in the devil's plastic. These are PETG printed in base mode. This is the first time I've printed PETG in probably about 3 years. And I did all 6 at once, sequential base mode on V226. No pizza in the box? No pizza in the box. Okay, so let's follow along the manual. I skimmed through it quick the other day, but unfortunately this is, I think, yeah, it's the 2.2 to 2.3 build guide, so we should be okay. Because not everything, I think the only real big difference in the 2.3 is the rollers. So, verify parts. Lay out all the parts you should have. Check the BOM for corresponding part names. Newer versions of the box shipping after April may have a white surface or reverse. This is perfectly normal. Okay. About printed parts. If you order the 3D printed parts, they should be included. Okay, don't need to worry about that. And about the laser cut parts. Okay, so let's go through the parts and make sure I have everything. I'm assuming the manual shouldn't be too, this shouldn't be too hard of a project. It's a box, so. So these come out. So anything with an X is I don't need, right? If I'm not mistaken, yeah. You notice that laser cut panels come tabbed in sheets and zip tied together for max protection. Before getting started, remove all the disposable edge tabs at the sides of the panels. Some of the larger pieces may have X's marked on them to indicate these are waste pieces used for assistance in packaging. If you see an X, that means it is not to be used in your build and may be discarded. Okie dokie. So that's got an X, that's got an X. And of course, I'm not actually gonna throw them out. I'm just gonna put them to the side just in case I need them. This should all pop out. Oh, wow. Yeah, these were laser cut. Oh, wow, you can tell these were laser cut. You can smell it. Wow, you can really smell the laser cut. And these are all MDF, for those that don't know. Yours took about 3 hours to build. Okay, well, we'll see how far I get. Because I've got about an hour. Speed run a REPBOX build. Oh, maybe I'll call into work sick. We'll see. Smile once in a while. You look so damn angry. Yes, I'm raged. I am so like angry right now at everything, ever. Grr. Woe is me. I apologize for my resting bitch face, as the kiddies say. Go. Okay, so it does leave like a residue on your hands from the black. It's Neuro during EU hours. I know, I try to do early streams as much as I can. Again, for those that don't know, as much as I would like it to, this isn't my full-time job. I have a full-time job and I work steady afternoons. So that's why my streams are always at night. Yeah, music playing. Yeah, I got music playing. How many subs do I got to get to quit? It's a bunch of different factors. But basically, I have a full-time job, so obviously, we would need to offset that. But I don't think that's going to happen, because nowhere near on that level. Because, you know, mortgages are fun. Okay, so that is all that. Peel the film off. And it's not about subs. The way YouTube is now, you can't, if you want to go full-time YouTube, you cannot rely on subs and ad revenue alone. Like, it's not like the old days where ad revenue was amazing. It varies so much, you have to rely on pretty much everything else. So you need to, you know, leverage memberships, Patreon, sponsorships, affiliate links, all that. You have to take that all into account. It's not like the old days of YouTube. Old YouTube was easy, apparently. That's what I've heard. Okay. So, about the videos in this guide, tools needed. I will need that. I got a drill under there, we're good. Powered Philip drills, do notes on the following steps if you want to use power tools. Note on using power tools. Power tools are not required, but they speed up, make sure you use them on the lowest setting. Okie dokie. I'm packing the tube parts, so yeah. So I'm gonna leave the wall mount kit. Ooh, Canada in a little rep box. Oh, it's a little rep box. I did not know about that. Okay, that. Ooh, a sticker. Awesome. Okay. So the fittings, bunch of screws, plastic thingies. That, unfortunately, my little plastic rep box with the candy broke. And that, okay. The wall mount kit is just a stick of wood. Yeah, it's just a French cleat. So unbox everything. Panel prep, blah, blah, blah. Warning, critical steps. There are a few critical steps that can result in damage or loss of effectiveness not done properly. These steps will be flagged in bold. Okay, go slow. Yep, we got an hour. We're going to go as slow as we can in an hour. Okay, onward to stage 2. Make sure you've completed pre-assembly steps. Make sure you read and complete the pre-build guide. Sure. Dry fitting the box. The first thing to decide is how you want the exit panels configured, with the holes facing towards the front or back with one of each. So I think I'm going to have it go towards the front. For this, you need part 4, top bottom exit panel. So I want white on the inside, black on the outside, I believe. We are going to go with that for my my colors. Okay. Press the exit plugs as shown in. So I'm assuming I need to have this. Okay, so if I put the plugs in. Exit plugs. Okay, so these will be on the outside. So actually I do need to flip this around.
You look so much like my best friend, that his wife thought he had a YouTube thing going until she heard your voice, tears of joy.
Schlopnat, €10. Thank you, appreciate it. You look so much like my best friend. Oh, I thought he had a YouTube thing going until she heard the voice. Yeah, I'm assuming your best friend is German, just by the euro and the name, or of that region, and no spreche die Deutsch. Okay, so let's see. So put those in, flip it over. Get some of my printed parts. Okay, nope, 2.25 uses 3D printed exit clip. So there's no audio with these now. Okay, so he has it spun around here. So it looks like it screws through onto the plastic part on the other side, it looks like. Okay, so yeah, so it's screwing through to the plastic part on the other side. And which way are they orientated? Are they on? Okay, there. So they're flat. Okay. So lowest setting, not the highest. LDO kits are a bit pricey, but honestly, the amount of time you're saving just for the fact that they come with all the wiring pre-done is immensely worth it, in my opinion. Bit, so get 2 of these going. My review made you buy it. Well, there you go. Honestly, LDO's been knocking it out of the park with their stuff. Like, I can't really fault anything they've kind of done so far. I can hear you breathing. People breathe. It's something that we have to do to survive. If you didn't hear me breathing, then we'd have a problem, because this would be a very short show. I have a lav mic and I'm looking down, so I'm looking right into my mic right now. That's kind of probably why you're hearing me more than normal. Okay. Do you think it will be slow end of self-sourcing? You will still see people self-source, I guarantee it. But the thing is, like, when the kits first came out, they were all over the place. Like, there were kits that were shipping with V-slot extrusions. And even now, people are complaining about kits showing up with wrong size extrusions. So really the only kit you'll ever see, like, the Voron team will never endorse a kit because we have no control over the kits, right? So you'll never see an official kit endorsed by the Voron team because we have no control over them. Me in this bubble of, you know, Nero 3D as my own person and not affiliated with Voron, I'm happy to say the LDO kits are worth it because I've built them. Yeah, I will be getting a Trident kit from Physek in the future. We'll see how that goes. Okay, adding the back panel. Actually, you know what? Let me take a look here. Because you have the option for them to come out the front on this 45 degree. You know what? We're going to have them come out the back just for simply how tight my, how much room I have here. We'll have it come out the back or the front. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. The LGX mod on the 0.1, I haven't looked into that at all, so I can't really comment on that at all. I personally would wait until the LGX Lite is freely available, because you know that is getting adapted. Oh, wait, no. If this is the back, I want it to be white, so when you look inside, you see black. How's it going so far? Ah, fine. I didn't think it would be. I have about an hour to kill Pooch. So I figured I didn't. Somebody commented that it took them 3 hours to build that. So, or build one of these. So we'll see how it goes. But so far, so good. Now, granted, I'm still at the, you know, pretty early in the build, so. But we have that. Okay, leave the corners slightly loose for now. We'll tighten one later when we get to the step. Okay, adding the plinth. Where are my plinthies at? Okay, so we have some short ones like that. My room is gonna smell like burnt MDF for a while. Okay. And then we got a long boy with 2 of those. I don't have that one. And that one. Okay, I got this one. Oh, and there's the 3. Okay, so I got all 3 of those. Let's go in there. Holes go on the bottom. Okay. And that goes on top. And then it gets screwed together. Okie dokie. Go gadget power drill. I will say though, Pooch, your packaging for this was immaculate. Like everything, no damage. Everything was nicely packed, neatly arranged. A1 on your shipping department. Okay. Okay, do not fasten. You'll notice that you created a small channel in the exit panel to rest in. If you consider adding silicone to your joints, now would be a good time to lay a bead in place. Okay. Attach side panels. So we've got our side panels here. And I'm assuming they just snap in and then. Okay, so there's a screw at the bottom for each one. Okay. No, I'm a sucker for packaging. If something comes in good packaging, it's like a giveaway, right? If it arrives in one piece and everything's well packaged and the boxing is nice, it's usually an indicator of like the quality of everything overall. There we go. Like back when I unboxed, was it the octopus or the spider? And I'm like, hey, it comes in a nice box. And everyone's like, why do you care they waste money on the box? I'm like, usually if a company cares about what their product comes in, it means they care about their product. There we go. It's a thing. Okay, only fasten 2 on the bottom, okay. And now there's, this piece snaps in here. Okay. Add the front panels, okie dokie. So, then we gotta add more of these little grommet guys. And those, oh, so we're doing the plastic pieces. The heck is that? What am I looking at here? Okay, I'm gonna need the drumstick apparently. Was the Rep Saver box broken? Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, the little side part was kind of broken. I have the rest of it. But I'm not too concerned about that. I'll give you a pass on the Rep Saver box. Okay, so what? I put a screw through there. Okay. And flip it over. Oh, I see. That holds them together. Okay. Okay, so let me catch up here. Okay, so just the two on the end. Looks like that screw is still in the middle. And that goes in. Let me loosen one of these. Okay, and then tighten everything. Okay. So that's that, that's that. Make sure everything's nice and snug. Okay, we're good there. Bada bing, bada boom. Setting the front panel exit clip. Okay, note we have now added much better 3D printable exit clamps. We are starting to integrate them into our latest printer set. If you'd like to print your own, you maybe do so by downloading here. Okay, so I'm looking at it from the front. So take that screw out, it looks like. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, it's a different clip. Okay, I see what I mean. Yeah, that's a new one. So on mine, it's this clip. So I'm gonna out that in. Okay, and then there we go. Okay. So yeah, so that's what I just put in. So printable exit clip. Okay. So I don't have that one anymore. Adding the top rear center. Okay, need more corner brackets. Okay, so they got two. It looks like. What time are we at? 12:24. Or 2:24. I really like how all these clips are the same. Like these corner clips are the same. They just have all the holes that all of them need, so you don't need to worry about which ones go where. That was a, I approve of that. Okay. Top rear corner bracket. Okay, so adding more of these. Do these ones by hand. Go. And then do the other side. Hello, Kersey. I'm useless with screwdrivers with my left hand. There we go. Okay. Okay, adding the top bracket, attach the remaining screws to the panel as shown. Okay, so it looks like I'm putting in, oh, I gotta put in the rest. Okay. And then attach them to the thing. Yeah, I purposely got like legit the generic one because I didn't want to wait. So. Because as the great philosopher once said, ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. So those are all attached. Okay, top, rear, side panels. Oh, okay, attach those. I've already done that. Leave one side partially tightened so we can slide the top in. Okay, so let me back this off. Okay, notes on hose fittings. Due to the slight variance from suppliers, your exit fittings might be different. In those pictures, they will perform normally and function the same. Okay. The fittings you receive may or may not have rubber washers installed when you receive them. These washers are not necessary and will function with it. You will likely interfere with allowing you to thread the fitting into the nut upon installation. Okay. Flip the nut over and try again. Adding exit fittings. Okay. Did you end up getting the longer fittings? We found the new supplier that does the longer threaded piece. Are these the longer ones? I think these are going in no problem. So I'm assuming these are the longer ones. They're sticking out about a 1/4 inch out of the back. So. Assuming they're the longer ones. Am I using OBS? Yes, okay. So for those that don't know, apparently a whole bunch of stuff came out about OBS and Streamlabs and whatnot. If you're using Streamlabs, don't. They're basically stealing from open source projects and slapping their name on it and getting all Sue happy now, and apparently. There's stuff on the Twitters. But anyways, no, I use OBS to actually run my stream, but for chat and everything, when you guys are talking and appearing on screen wherever you guys are, you'd be over here. I actually use Stream Elements, so I've already canceled my subscription. I'm going to switch over to, or I use Streamlabs for the on-screen displays when you guys like donate and stuff. So I will be getting away from that. Okay. Optional seal kit. We are not, no seals here. Okay, for the following top loader you will need. So this is coming along pretty good, I will say. So let me... These little covers in here. These are stiff to get in. Should have put these in. There we go. There we go. Okay, preparing the acrylic. Remove any protective film. Okay, so this guy can go here for now. Now we've got our acrylic. Important, if you purchase if you do not receive this kit, leave the disc in place and proceed with the next step. Well, the disc already came out. Okay, before we assemble, so we gotta put these guys in. Yeah, unfortunately the center things popped out of mine quite easily, so. Will it be more multi-material? No, I gotta go to work. And I've got about half an hour before I gotta go to work. I could probably swing an extra 15 minutes, so maybe about 45. But no printing today. We're doing this so that on Saturday's stream we can just print. You can get an acrylic set. This is all laser cut, so I don't know how polycarb handles lasers. Okay. If you have a deburring tool late. Okay, prepping the base and flange done. It is going here. So we need 2 more. It's my regular job. I am a mold maker by trade. So it's a skilled trade. I build plastic injection molds in a tool shop. I'm not an engineer. I'm just a dude on the floor. Okay. So wait, let me see here. Okay, so the plastic goes in front. That goes there. I don't think I'm using the screws from this kit, so I'll just put them there. So which way are the hinges going? The hinges are going up, okay. Let me catch up on chat here. Get these screw in there to hold them in. Okay. Okay, yeah.
Now that you have the REPBOX, I think you need a filament nest in the corner so we can reminiscence.
Okay, so that's done. Okay. And top hat assembly, okay. So you can go over here for now. Oh, those are printed now, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I got 4 of them. DC Sublime 15, thank you, appreciate it. Now that I have a REPBOX, I think you need a filament nest in the corner so we can reminisce. Okay, so take those out. We got the 4 spacers. Following the manual, okay. Get that piece out. Get 2 of these doodads. Okay, so we are going with okay. Yeah. Okay, pause that. Fun fact, those spacers were designed specifically with the REPBOX by Ivan Miranda. Oh, neat. Okay, so those go like that, and that goes like that. And the hinges go like that with the 2-prong going forward. Okay. And then there should be a gap in there. Okay, yeah, I see the gap. We're good there. Why'd you go back to the beginning? Just double checking everything. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's normal play between the hinges and the fast screw. Okay. Attaching the top lid. Oh, they let the hinges slip. Oh, clever. Okay, so the hinges go in. And then some screws in. Actually, mine's slightly out of location, so let me fix this. Okay, so let's see, what do we gotta do? So that goes in there. And then we got the, okay, so the big long piece. And I'm assuming, oh shoot, which way? Use the seal bar and pair with the flange. Let's really press. Align the bar so that the small tabs fit in the brackets towards the inside of the box. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be fun because these like to fall out. So yeah, these fall out. I'm gonna have to put these in as I go. There we go. There we go. That goes there. There we go. Okay. Back in my day, the guide was just intuition and dumb luck. Oh yeah. It's like, talk to anyone who built an original V2.0 Voron. All you had back then was a 3-minute YouTube video. And that was it. Whoa. Okay. Purpose of the lid bowing is to hold the corners of the lid more tightly against the ceiling. Okay. So flip it upside down. And 2 from the front. Oh, I see. This is going to bow it. I see what this does. to get in there. Wow, this is a pain. So you get that started, okay. And then you screw it in, so it's in just a bit, okay. And you flip it on its back. Get the other screw started. It looks like you're just kind of oh, I see. There we go. There we go. And the lid is bowed. Okay. Set. Handle set in. Standard handle set install. Okay. So where's my handle? Goes there. And it just screws it. Okay. And for those that don't know, with like acrylic, like clear panels like this, never over tighten your screws. If you crack it, you're done. Good to see me getting a handle on things. Oh, you betcha. Okay. So install the optional latch. I don't have an optional latch. Okay. Mount in the top lid. Okay, so we got our REPBOX over here. We got the one panel that's loose. And I'm assuming it just kind of, oh, nope, we got one more panel. Goes up top. Okay, so that goes up top. Yeah. That goes like yeah, and that goes like yeah. And put it back together. And then I think it's just screw everything together at this point. Attaching top panels inside, or add TF screws to the top. Yep. I don't need wood screws. If you don't need it quickly, it sounds like UPS Canada Post is the way to go. Yeah, so here's the thing, like, I'm in Canada land, and even though I'm like legit like 30 minutes from Detroit, I paid, I don't know, what did I work out to? It was for the REPBOX and the kit, the mounting kit, about $200 US. So when you buy stuff, if you're in Canada, when you buy stuff from the US, customs will claim tax on it. So if it's, you know, $200, they'll convert it to Canadian, and then they'll charge you your 13% sales tax on it. And then also, UPS is gonna want their cut, or FedEx is gonna want their cut, which is usually like another 20 or 30 or $40 on top. So I got hit with like $85 in customs fees. And that's not, you can't fault REPBOX or REPCord for that. That is completely out of their hands. So anytime you buy anything from the US, if you're in Canada, don't complain that you didn't know about the duty fees from FedEx or UPS or DHL. You picked them to ship it, or that was the only option. It's completely out of their hand. So it sucks. Oh, yeah, I got more panels to attach. Wait, there's some on the bottom too. So that's all tight there. And then is there stuff on the bottom? EU's different. I'll make sure those are tight. Pretty sure those are tight. Like, honestly, the best way would be to find like a Canadian redistributor. That would probably be like the only way you can get it, like, avoid all that. Gonna have to loosen those sides again for the new roller package. Oh, yeah. Yep, I see what you mean. Well, I could just take the panels right off and slide them through, I believe. Adding the lid prop. So I've got 2 more of these washers. Oh, I got 1 more. Where's the other washer? Uh-oh. Did I lose one of the washers? I lost one of the washers. Great. 1 washer. Okay. There you go, lid prop. Lid operation continued. Okay, so now I gotta put the, that works great. Okay. So I gotta put the rollers in now. So I'm gonna do the cheaty way, I think, and just slide them through. So take that off. Take my rollers, which I'm using some new ones with some new design. Open that, and just kind of put that in and feed them on from the inside. There we go, one. There we go. Et voila. So I accidentally popped out the logo in the middle. I'm just gonna print something and put it in there. Et voila, in REPBOX. And now we eat candy. Congratulations, you've made it. Yay! You may have some slight variance in the lid. I'm good. Pooch, you might want to add, just a little note, you might want to add before indulging in the candy, wash your hands. So there we go. What, about an hour? Hour and 15 minutes to build a REPBOX? I can dig it. Let's put some spools in here. Oh, these spin like butter on these. So for those that don't know, the original 2.3, if you looked at it, has let's see, camera angle is gonna be garbage. Sorry, 1 second. Put the dome label emblem or the warranty is void. These come with a warranty? Okay, so the original design calls for, I'll put the logo back in, these tubes, which are bigger than the shaft, and they spin on it, and you're supposed to have like flanges. But instead, this is just a PTFE sleeve that, while it does spin, it doesn't spin once you get a spool on it, but these spools, they slip and slide on it. Like there's plenty of, these are smoother than the spool holders we got on the Voron, so yeah. There, put the label back in. There we go. Oh, I gotta put the sticker label. Yeah, the sticker label. That's what you were talking about. Let me wash my hands. I'll be back in a second. Actually, never mind. Do it the lazy way. Does the filament guide keep some tension? So I'm gonna have to play around with a few things because there are like printable rewinders that fit in here, but then you lose a spool of capacity, and I need to be able to hold 6 spools. There we go. I get a warranty now. This is not sealed. So on the REPBOX site, Repcord site, you can buy add-ons. The only add-on I got was the wall mount kit, so I can wall mount this guy. But they do have a seal kit. It's 40 bucks, and this comes with all the seals you need to make it tight. And then you need to like silicone some joints and whatnot. And you can also get like a humidity add-on and whatnot. You can make these dry boxes essentially. I wouldn't call them dryers, but you can make them dry boxes, so you can keep whatever's in them dry. For those that don't know, I really don't do any of that down here. My room sits below 40% humidity pretty much all the time. So I've never really had humidity issues down here, luckily. There you go. So that is 6 spools, with some of the spools being the fatter spools. So there you go, 6 spools. That'll do. Well, put it this way, at one point we bought a dehumidifier for our basement here, and we ran it for a week and it collected nothing. So like my basement is pretty dry already. I've left spools of ABS out for 3 years and they printed just fine. Same with PLA. So I'm not too concerned. No, these are the spools on the left here are the printed solid spools. I do have the 1.8 kg boys. So these are the Replatech. They're in Canada. 1.8 kilogram spools. Let's see. I know I have another one somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So it's a little snug, but you can fit 2 of the 1.8 kilogram big boys in there and 4 small ones, and it'll still spin. Yeah. Nice. Take a look at the RMU Mark III. It's very compact, retractable filament buffer for the MMU, but I think it may work with ERCFA too. Maybe. Would you rather make a DIY dry box storage box or go this route? Depends. This is meant for like feeding from some. Like it honestly, if you're just looking to store filament, go get a Costco. Like you can buy the dry seal tubs and just throw a ton in there. This is, if you want to keep it dry and feed from it, go the REPBOX. Like, I'm lucky I can leave ABS and PLA out, but anything like PETG, nylons, and whatnot, I dry bag them. I got a vacuum sealer. So the question is, where the hell am I going to mount this? Because that is my question. What time is it? Ooh, I gotta go. So for those that don't know, the wall mount is 3 screws with wall anchors, which are nice, a French cleat, and then you mount this to the wall like so. So if this is the wall right here, you mount it to that, and then this just hangs off there and it doesn't go anywhere. And then when you want to move it off, you just go, you can just lift it off. That size for size. There you go. Easy peasy. So there we go. Now, the question is, where the heck do I mount it? Because I was thinking I can put it up in that wall. Problem is my ceiling's really low there. Because there's the MMU, the Enraged Rabbit carrot feeder. So I either put it up there somewhere, or I put it up in the other wall. Because the question is, do I either put it on that wall, or do I put it over here and put the Enraged Rabbit over there? That's my conundrum. So yeah, but we'll figure it out. Stick it on the V226 like the Nest. Yeah, I could do what I did before and just, you know, voila, in REPBOX. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. I got like 15 minutes to eat lunch before going to work. So, hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. That was fun. Yeah, this is cool. I'll get some hours on it, see how it goes. Hopefully I don't get a complete bird nest situation. I'm gonna go wash my hands, get something to eat. I will see you guys Saturday. We're just gonna be printing on the MMU. I will leave you all with a visit from the good boy. Focus, camera. There we go. Oh yeah, you want treats. There's a cap for that hole. Okay, I'll print it. Okay, you guys enjoy the rest of the day. See you Saturday night. Be safe out there. Wash your hands. Cheers.